Powering on. Mic on. Charging battery. Mic off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
The content on this day trading YouTube channel is for educational purposes only. It should not be considered as financial advice. Day trading involves substantial risk, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Consult a qualified professional before engaging in any trading activities. We do not guarantee the accuracy or reliability of the information provided, and trading should only be done with capital you can afford to lose. By accessing this channel, you agree to take full responsibility for your own trading decisions.
All right, my bad. I had to get my ish together. Running a little late today. All right, let's look at some of this crap. See what we got. Mondays. Try to go nice, slow, and take our time. Don't want to start the week off on a bad foot.
H-E-L-E. TMC. H-E-L-E. J-U-P-W.
First things first, check out the scanners. TMC. JUPW.
TMC.
Check out TMC.
J-U-P-W.
Pretty high float. Canadian company. Let's look at some of the smaller stuff that's been moving recently. JUPW. Some type of warrant. Let's check that out. Things moving though. Let's keep an eye on TMC.
J-U-P-W.
All right, what's the news on this thing? Price increase to $6. Oh, I left my coffee downstairs. All right, I'm gonna have to run out and go get that. JPW. Jupiter Wellness. News on this is rapid blood alcohol detox drink. I could see a bunch of fucking degenerates wanting to use something like that. But keep an eye on that. All right, let's look back. Let's go to the daily chart. Let's go back, see where it has some overhead resistance. All right, so where we're at now is in this 60 range here, 69. That's right into a level of resistance. All right, right there. Big gap fill over top of it. Nice gap fill here. All right, I'm gonna grab some of this. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab some already. And this is more of a gamble. I'm only gonna get a little bit, and then if I have to, I'll load into it. See how it reacts to this level.
JPW.
69 in here is going to be where its resistance levels are. We have big size. It seems to be decrementing. We're going to take some of that now. I'm in at 68. Let's see if it wants to get above that level. All right, while it's doing this, I'm going to run and grab my coffee. I'll be right back.
JUPW. JUPW.
Pulling back off that level. All right, so we pushed into that level. We rejected the level. So let's see if it wants to push through it. Gotta take this headset off so I can hear the scanners. Turn this fan down some too. Now, typically, I don't like to trade anything under $1, but we have been seeing these smaller price stocks work a little bit. This thing's always already up 100%, right? So I don't know what more we expect out of it. Can't be much, so I'm just going to be quick to get out of here if this doesn't work. We're sitting at 68, 64, which is basically 69. Shit. Amazing. Raspberry limoncello. I see how close I can get this mic without breathing in the goddamn thing. All right, I think that's it for me. Just gonna get out of there. Just gonna get out of it. Go a little small scalp. Small, not scalp, but small little hit. $1.24. And then of course, pin bars and wants to go. Ah, fuck it, I'm back in.
JUPW.
It's not like it's a big float or a big stock or nothing, big price stock, so I'm in. Let me just take a peek. I didn't check for the float on this thing. 14.67 million on the float. It's already doubled. It's sitting into resistance. Gotta find my swag here on the Monday morning. What else is up there today?
JUPW.
MOB looks to be the top gapper, and with JUPW coming in a close second. MOB, super low float. Something worth watching. News on that. I don't see commercial purchase order for initial production of drones. By who? Fucking Ukraine or something? Does it matter? It does. Federal agencies across the United States. Okay. Skyhopper Pro, FLIR, which is infrared, the camera. I don't know what that's for. If I kept catching people doing something. All right. So we'll keep an eye on that. MOB, we'll watch that too. I'll show you guys over here. I'm watching it here. So we have TMC, we have JUPW, and MOB. And I also want to watch that one from the other day that keeps kind of threatening to move. What was that? CRBU, Caribou. All right, it's up again. So we'll keep an eye on that today too. All right, this thing ain't working for me. Yeah, I'm down more than I'd like to be on this. See if we can get a little pop back over 65 and we'll get out into that. Trying to get back out over 65 if possible. If not, I'll just have to cancel out and dump it. Let's cancel out. Do we have support here? We're seeing buyers. But it's all getting sold into. Big size on the ask. Decent volume for a morning for pre-market. All right, that's it, and those are my pre-market trades. So I'm done with that. So we'll have to move on and just wait until the bell rings. We already wasted our 1-2 pre-market trades. I don't want to dig a hole. So we'll wait till the bell rings and we'll see if we can get some action off the bell. And we'll just step back and do the watch. Just watch. Patience and just watching now. All right, we didn't get that breakout trade that we wanted, so it is what it is. CRBU, let's pull that up so I can just kind of do a little bit of deep diving into that. All right, we hit these multiple levels here. It finally broke out. All right, there's a retest. Let's see if we can get over this 802. Be something to look at. I got levels already drawn out pretty much. So this is the level here, the $8 level. That's the main one. Then we're getting into this. Some more like a nice candle gap right there to fill. Let's activate this and just call this $8. I guess under 8's fine. And then TMC float's pretty big, but it's moving. So to work on MOB. Went from $1.48 to $3. Still have a nice little bit of momentum going. What's our news on this again? Okay, these are the drones, right? All right, there's tons of stacking here on the ask. All right, fairly decent volume. I'm just not dialed in yet, so I'm just gonna step back. And again, we already kind of took our pre-market, so we gotta wait to 10 minutes and see what the bell brings. Throw everything on watch and just kick back and watch. MOB looks like it wants to come back. I like that. That's nice. Let's see where it goes. That's buying off support. It's nice even if you got in, but it took out that prior over 302. You'd be up 10 cents now. Oh, give me something, God damn it. I want to see something crazy. 300% gainer today. Let's go. Let's go back to the scanners while we're sitting here and we'll just watch them. That's that TMC, right? MOB. That's that little move off of 302 I was talking about. On MOB, you can see that. BTAI. Pre-market high plus momentum. That's one of those ones I had in this AI basket, but I don't see it. Let's add it back. Tap, tap. I don't know. Don't know. It's a Monday I'm not dialed in, so I'm gonna wait. JUPW. It's just up so much already. All right, let's look at MOB. Mobilecom. Just kind of prove this off. We have a pattern forming here. It's a little high though. This 30-minute chart. A little high for me. Already have these three bars, these three green bars. Pretty extended. Pin bar at the top. But now we have a pin bar at the bottom here, so we'll keep an eye on it. It just fell off a little bit there. JUPW, I'm not really thrilled with. MOB, I don't know about this. Let me see here. Let's double check. MOB, double check. The float on this thing is 4.88 million, which is nice and low. All right. It's the leading gapper in the market. So we're gonna have traders watching it. But we also have some of these lower price stocks sitting up in the top 4 gappers on the day. So I don't know if it's going to be one of those smaller ones under $1 that's going to go, or maybe something like MOB that's priced at about $3. We'll see. MOB's sitting kind of high on the 30-minute chart. I'm not in love with that. All right, this is a fairly new company too. This big gap fill up here, there's a chance that that thing could stretch out into some of this gap fill if it decides it wants to really get going. We'll see. High of 666 on it on the one on a daily. You see that? No, seems a little sketchy. All right, so we got this pin bar on a 30-minute off of looks like a VWAP. Um, I still want to see it move a little higher and get over 340. I don't like it where it's at. It could roll right on over. There goes JUPW making its move. I was a little late on that, huh? The hell just happened there? Doom, 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 doom. All right, and it's starting to try to get into that gap fill. Big volume on a pump. All right, big green volume. Let's see if it turns this prior level of resistance into support. I may be tempted to get involved, but it didn't work the last two times, so let's wait. We're 4 minutes to the bell, so maybe we'll just wait it out. The hell is that over? That's TMC still kind of moving higher slowly. This thing is pretty extended. It wouldn't surprise me if it just falls off. The bell hits it, it just comes crashing down. Let's see.
JUPW. TMC.
Now it's showing some strength, but the question is, do you want to get in this thing right before the bell rings? I don't think so. Bell rings, you're gonna get all this liquidity pumping in there, and this thing could go for a run or it can come down.
JUPW.
The company has, I mean, whatever this product is, this 30-minute detox safety shot. You know, there could be a market for some people in that. $15 million float. There's a chance this thing can rock and roll. But I'm gonna wait till after the bell. 2 minutes to the bell now.
JUPW.
And there's a good chance it just goes for a run and I miss out and it fills that gap. Let's see. Did we get a retest on this yet? Not on a 5-minute. See if we get a retest on a 5-minute. I mean, we got good volume on this fucking thing. I think, oh God. So what's gonna happen is this 75, it could move into $1. We'll see. I'd love to be involved here with decent share size if it does want to go into $1. 1 minute, 40 seconds to the bell. I just don't want to get in there, punch for 100 shares or something, and then the thing just turns around. Got big size up there at 75. All right, let's see if it comes back in, does a retest off the bell, and wants to take off. Got 1 minute and 20 seconds until the bell.
HELE.
HEELE, $131 stock. I mean, we got a nice big gap fill up to $1 here above. Now let's see if this is going to be a retest of the level, or if it's going to break down and go for a run. So we got decent size up here. It's 71. Here's the bell. See how it reacts to the bell. Now, is this going to be a false break, or is it going to turn around and kick us in the balls? Good volume here. Rejected off that 75. Let's see if it goes over that 75. We'll look at it.
BBIG. TMC.
BBIG. American company out of New Las Vegas. 12 million shares. What else we got out here?
TMC. IOBA. BBIG. YMM. SIRI. CRBU. IEP.
All right, I'm taking my first. Let's see if it goes back for 75.
PLUG. AOI. DKNG.
I'm in at 72.
HELE.
Let's see if it goes back for 75. If not, we're just going to go. All right, pulling back, pulling back. Big red volume, 6666. Again, gotta watch this shit. It's fighting at this main level here. We want it to break out of the pre-market highs, that's for sure. Pretty high and extended on the 30 minutes, so again, I'm going to be quick on the trigger on this one. If it doesn't work, we're going to have to move on to something else. I'm at 72. I'm just looking to see if this support holds.
SIRI. FSR. CRBU. FNGR. IONQ. BBIG. MOS.
All right, it's not really doing what I wanted to do.
MOB. TDOC.
Breakdown. I'm out. All right, down $7 on the day so far. All right, let's put this thing on a side chart, because this is not the one today for me. CRBU looked like it wants to go. Let's take a peek at CRBU. This is the one we've been trading the last couple days prior to the weekend. And let's see if we got anything that really is taking off here. BBIG is moving a little bit. Pretty high for where it's at.
NSTG. DAL. GWH. BYND. SIRI. ADHL.
All right, let's get over here to the scans and see what those look like. So MOB looks like it pulled in, bounced, came back possibly. BBIG is looking a little perky, but that's into resistance. Not really thrilled with it. BBIG, eh. Give me something good. Give me something good.
DAL. IEP. BBIG. UGR.
All right, we got BBIG going, pushing into its resistance. Let's see how it reacts to that. TMC looks like it's ready to go. Like, I don't understand why it's such a high float and it's moving like it's not. So let's double check the float on it. Well, yeah, over 100 million. I see BBIG. I just don't trust it. It's so extended, just straight up, you know.
FUBO.
Super choppy this morning. A lot of stuff going on. Not a real major thing to look at. Top gapper looks a little lethargic, just kind of slow and
BBIG. NBTX. CD.
I guess it's worth some risk. 21 here. What we got? Oh 06 here. Let's take some off the floor here. Oh 06. Why the hell not? All right, let's start with 30 shares. Let's see what happens. We got a big red candle in front of it, so I don't expect much. And when I'm in at 305. So my max loss on the day is going to be like 20 bucks. If I hit 20 bucks of a loss, I'm just going to stop so I don't dig a big hole for myself for the rest of the week. All
NBTX.
right, my 305 isn't really holding that well.
ALWM may resume in less than a minute.
Just not my day. Timing's off. So now I'm down probably about, what was it, 7, 8 plus this, so 12, 13 bucks now on a day. All right, I got to sit back and just wait. A little too early. Let's wait a little bit.
DAL.
TAL now. PWN resuming. Where was I headed down? Hold it down, right? Yep, hold it down.
FOXA. NMTC.
All right, let's watch MOB. This is the one that has the most attention. This and JUPW.
YMM.
All right, I'm gonna take some on. I'm gonna give it a go again. I'm in again 30 shares, 311 on MOB. All right, we got some pin barring up here on the top. This thing's extended already. Can't expect much from it. I'm in 311. Oh, I'm sorry, 312. I want to see it break out over its previous pre-market levels and then go for these runs into these other levels I have here.
YMM. FTRE. NBTX.
All right, let's use $3 as our risk.
NBAX. WW.
I got to start her off. I'll add over the break if it goes. If it looks like it wants to go to the pre-market highs, I'll start adding. As it stands now, I'm not super confident about it. So we're just going to keep on Our starter size. Oof. Pulling back on me again. It's 5 minutes, not looking so hot. We do have a pin bar, so let's see. It's trying to turn the corner here. Let's see. Not looking so hot right there. 3 is our risk. It's gonna be one of those days. Let's see. But, all right, let's see. Looks like it bounced off at 3. I'm gonna add here 303. I usually don't do this. Add until loser, but it hit 3 and it kind of like rejected. So I'm now at 308.
MARA. RIOT. SIEN. BTBT. CLSK. NVAX.
Not so hot. It keeps bouncing off that 3, but it's not really taking off.
NMTC. SIEN. CD. GRRR.
GRRR, I missed last time. I was a little pissed that I missed it because it took off. It's moving again off the lows, but I don't trust it. Oh, nope, it's going through the highs. Let's see. All right, let's stay here for now. I don't want to open up multiple positions today. I'm watching GRR on the other one now, on the other. And this thing's moving. And maybe taking attention off of this one.
CD. GRRR. FRGE. REKR.
Now looking so hot on MOB. Into 3 again.
SMCI.
All right, looks like it may be pushing off at 3. Let's see. GRR came back. Okay. And just kind of flushed out off the top. Off of $5, 512, 520. I want to see this thing take off. Attack this 325. If it does, I'll add over 325.
LFMG. FUBO.
I'm still holding 308.
YMM. CAPA.
Yeah, big rejection off of that.
FUBO.
Yeah, we got reduced volume on this thing.
GRE. EOSC. IEP.
Yeah, we just don't have the buyers stepping in that we want to see just yet. The volume is tailing off. So we'll see.
NSTG.
We
FUBO.
want to see it break out of the pre-market high of 340 would be ideal. That'll tell me that this thing is still super bullish, but right now, every time it gets up, it just kind of gets slammed back down into.
IEP.
Still holding 308.
NSTG. FUBO. ROK. ROKU.
All right, we may have a little pop coming. Into 310,
NVAX.
size into 310. Okay. 313, their size into 313. Let's see what happens to it. Okay, moving down. 320 we hit. I want to get over that 325. We'll add more over 325. Nope, not yet.
NSTG.
Right here. Shit, I missed it. I didn't get until 330. 315 is my new average, which is not good. Let's see if it comes back. Yeah, I'm getting crushed here.
SMCI.
It's a retest, or is this thing gonna go?
NVAX. FUBO.
Yeah, I thought I had a better ad than that. A little late on it.
SURGW. YMM. BRM.
Down 10 cents now. Not ideal. I think pop right into that level and pull right back down on us. I was hoping we'd see our little run, but I guess it's not happening today. We might have to start trimming.
CD. GRRR.
GRRR back up again. God damn. I'm trimming some off. Took a third off.
BRM. CD.
Yeah, big red candles. Volume came down. Not so hot. It probably would make more sense for me to just get out of this thing. Just take the loss.
AOI.
Average now 317. All right, I'm out of this thing. I just can't hold it. I can't hold it anymore. I think I'm down over 20 bucks at this point. I might have to call it. I'm gonna look at GRRR, and if I can't gain any ground with that, I may have to just take off.
FDIG.
This thing is just so goddamn strong. I'm in at 23. Kind of high. Pretty FOMO'd into. Keep it tight. Sort of what it's been doing.
AMC.
515 is my average.
BBIG.
So part of trading is having red days. You're never just gonna be knocking them out the park every day. And it's been slow. Like
LYM.
this isn't like a hot market per se for small caps. $5.15 already in the red again. Bears look to be in control today. We get these pops and they're just getting sold into and pop drop, pop drop.
BBIG. ROKU. FUBO.
Good morning, guys. Get some cereal or something. Yeah, I'm getting out of this thing. Today is not the day. Today's not my day. So I'm down like 30 bucks already. All right, I'm gonna call it. See, and I gotta see what it is you gotta you have to preserve your capital. So like if I continue to keep trading, hey, I could trade back, or I can go even deeper into the hole. And I'm just not seeing the stuff that I like to trade this morning, which sucks. It's a Monday and I'm starting on a red day.
SSYN.
My timing's off. We're not having anything with any follow through. Yeah, no follow through. Down 36 bucks on a day. Lost $9 on GRRR. Lost $7 on JUPW. And I'm down 20 bucks on MOB. So not a good day for me. But that's fine because I could make that back in a day. 30 bucks, 36 bucks. It just sucks that it happens on a Monday. Yeah, now I'm looking at, yeah, the market's the whole market's kind of in this same type of deal here. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff moving down. Let's see here. BBIG, I keep hearing. I'd like to have one good trade today, just one. BBIG took off. Obviously, I'm late on that. I need one good trade today. BBIG, did we have a retest already? Yeah, we retested already. Kind of pulled back in, broke that level. 240 sort of this area of resistance. And we have another one at 260 and then 3. I don't know if there's enough range for me to get into that and think I'm going to make any of my money back. It's moving now. What the hell is the news on this thing? The Biden National Enquirer collapsed. That's not good. They're super extended off this level. It's a nice move off that level though, that's for sure. Yeah, BBIG. Just already, BBIG is just so extended already. Days like this is where you can get into the snowball where you just kind of roll downhill and then take a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger losses. Yeah, see the big pullback off that level. But you see this thing? Boom, boom. Could do a boom and a boom. I just can't. It's just you can never really know when it's gonna happen. And we're not seeing the momentum that we want to see today. MOB keeps playing games. Let's just sit here and watch MOB. I feel like this one's going to be the one that eventually takes off. So we'll give it another 20 minutes or so and see what happens here. So I'm looking forward to break out of that pre-market level. Again, it is extended, but it looks like we found some type of base here down at in the 280s. Couple double bounces. Here we go. We'll go for it again. And now 303. We had a lot of basing down here in this level. See if it wants to turn around. Tape's not looking so hot. Three oh three is my entry. Big size in the 306. Sellers all over this thing. Yeah, stacked at 306. Having a hell of a time, isn't it? Are we on backside on this thing? This thing may be backside. It pinboard at the top at 340 and turn back around. My assumption is that it may take off and go and want to retrace over pre-market highs, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to do that. We're in a sort of downward channel as it stands now. And I am just losing hand over fist here. 291. Let's see how it reacts to this channel. I'm gonna add to my loser. Cardinalson, adding to your losers. I'm gonna add down in here into this channel only because it's the only opportunity I got. 297 is my average.
AMC.
I'm in my full position size now. 294 is my average.
SISI.
Let's call it 295 really. Round up. All right, let's see what happens into VWAP. This could be a setup for a short. We've had problems at 3 multiple times today.
IEP.
3 seems to be the big level. Every time we get around 3, you can see it start to trade around 3. Reject it. That type of stuff.
Argument. AUID. IEP.
See, we're having trouble at that 3 again. So it may just not want to trade above 3.
IOVA.
Size at 304, 305. They're adding to it. Let's see if we can get through it. Big size at 305.
IEP. JCI. LABU.
Yeah, that 3 just seems to be a problem.
IOVA. DEI.
Tapping off VWAP.
LABU.
Yeah, that 3. That 3 is just a problem here. Big size into that. To that 3. Big prints coming across. Sell orders at 3. 299. We got some buyers in, but yeah, I don't like it.
SPHR.
Yeah, that 3 is tough.
ALTO.
At least with this one, I'm not sitting directly at 3, so I can hold it a little bit longer and see what happens off of this 3. Either, it's going to take off, up, accelerate off the 3, or it's going to come down and fall off of 3. Yeah, see, it slams. Every time it gets into the 3 over 3, there's size there, it slaps into it and it rejects. More size into 3 over 3. I'd like to see it get the hell out the way. Pump some volume in there, but it's just not happening.
NSTG.
More size up there. It's not moving. It'd be one thing if it came up there, hit that 302, 303, and started to take some of that size, kind of buy it up. But it doesn't look like it's buying it up. We got 125 sitting at 3, and over top of that a stack.
LUG.
AFMD.
NSTG.
295 I'm at.
FUBO. ELUG.
Volume slow. Light volume. Under 1 million shares. Looks like it's hanging off a cliff. I'm getting ready to dump it.
GR.
Finger on the trigger, getting ready to dump it.
RMTI.
Yeah, that $3 just doesn't want to cooperate. Every time we get a little pop, you start to see people just adding size. All right, here's a little bit of a no.
GRPN.
MLB looks like it's still a top gainer on the day at 100%.
FUBO. ESTX.
All right, something's coming to a head here. Let's see what it's going to be. There's sort of false breaks going on here, so we got to watch it.
FUBO. CNA. KSCP. ELUG. NVAX. RMTI. FUBO. ELUG.
Just playing the waiting game.
CBNA. NVAX. KSCP.
Big size up there. We may have something happening, but it may reject and come back in, so we got to be careful. We've seen a ton of rejection off this already. This has to really separate from 3, or I can see it pull it back in a nasty way.
KSCP,
IDA.
CBNA,
It's better. 295 is my entry. See if it separates a little more.
BIG, JMIA, IEP, AAOI, AUR, FUBO,
After all that buildup, I want to see more than that. I want to see this thing get back bullish and get over 340, ideally.
CBNA,
CISC.
I'll take a third off over 20.
STM, IEP,
Nope. Pull in.
AUR,
We may
KSCP,
have to retest the levels.
BRM, FUBO,
All right, we're getting some activity. Buyers are starting to step in now. Breakout traders getting in. Shorts possibly looking to cover. Stack that 320. Got to watch it. We can reject off at 320.
AKBA.
If I
JOAN.
had any sense, I'd be taking some off already. But I ain't got no sense.
BRM, SOUN, FUBO,
Now, caution because we could double top up here. We haven't been doing great with resistance levels in this stock.
CBNA,
Yep, there's the pullback. Possible retest. We'll see.
BRM,
295 is me. Really do not want to see this thing dip below 3 again. It's the last thing I'm going to want to see. And it looks like that's where it's headed. Okay, nice push. Nice push. Give us some more. Let's go to 30 then, since you want to do that. Let's go to 30.
RMTI,
Let's go to 30. No bullshit. 30, then 40. Let's go. Once we get over that pre-market high, we can go for a bit of a run. We got to get there.
SOUN,
And this thing is sketchy. You should see us come back fast. Fast, it's coming back.
MBAX, CBNA, AAOI,
All right, we're going to get some squirrely longs in this now, looking to get out and stuff. Got to be careful here. Damn, it's come back into 3, below 3. Back to my entry level. That sucks. I was hoping that thing was going to go for a real big run. Just didn't do it.
SOUN,
Just didn't do it. Not a great sign, you know.
SCP, MBAX,
Should have took off into the 20s, above 20. Now she's coming back in. It's probably going to fall down through 3. I'm going to have to punch out. I almost made back what I lost today, but, you know, it is what it is. I was looking for the retest. It looks like it failed the retest. Came back in really sharp into 3. And we know what's going on around 3. Just trouble around 3 every time we get down there.
KSCP, IEP, MBAX, SOUN,
I was looking for a nice separation from 3. Double top, pull back in on us. Sucks. Big red volume stepping in. A lot of longs probably got shaken out.
FUBO, IEP,
Pin bars all over the place at the tops.
NVAX. SIEN. FCEL. AUR. SOUN. CVNA.
A little heavy here. Feels heavy. Slowing down. Volume's low.
NVAX.
Look at big red size. This thing's gonna pull in. I want to trim, but
TDR.
if this thing takes off, I'm gonna be pissed.
SOUN.
Falling into 3. Looks like it's on below 3.
NSTG. FUBO.
No volume coming in to save it.
BRM. AUR. SOUN. CVNA.
CRCT.
SDIG. MVST.
Ooh, that's big size up there.
SOUN.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, big red orders coming in. Pin bars all over the 30-minute.
SOUN. ALPP.
Gotta watch this. Anytime you see that low perk down at the level, it could pull back sharply. And then we're still doing this stupid dance around 3. I want to see this thing separate from 3 and go. Like, go, go, go.
STX.
May have something here.
ALPP.
No. Right until a big pullback.
GRPN.
This thing is pin barring every time it pops up.
NSTG.
Pulling back into 3. Clearly it doesn't want to trade above 3.
KSCP. SOUN. PSTX.
If I punch it now, I take the 10 bucks, and I'm only down 320 on the day. I mean, only down 20 bucks on the day.
CLSQ.
CLSK.
REAL. PSTX. SOUN.
Yeah, that volume is so low. All right, I gotta watch it for a big pullback. If it starts to like just fall off, I'm gonna have to dump the whole fucking lot. We had a chance. It sparked. It perked up into like 325s. That should have been where I took the whole freaking lot off, to be honest with you, and just kind of saved my ass a little bit. Because I am not loving this now.
SOUN.
I mean, I could trim.
JMIA.
My luck, I'll trim this thing. I'll fire up and go over 340. I feel like it happens every time.
NOVN.
CRVS. BPT. BRM. IOBA.
Let's see if it gets slammed into again on his perk.
CLSK.
Yep, another pin bar into the move higher.
AVAH.
Nope.
NIR.
Oh, oh, watch it.
SLDP. RXT.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
ADBM.
It's looking weak. We had that little bit of volume step in and it just got smacked into. Damn, falling back into 3.
AUR. IOBA.
It just doesn't want to lift. Such a battle here. Pin bars everywhere. I just don't want to get caught in a nasty flush.
SIEN. MBST. CLSK. UPST. SOUN.
Trim it some. I have no chase at this point. We're going to tap this level and turn back around again.
NSTG.
Or we're going to finally push through it. Tap and turn back. Let's get ready to dump.
MBST.
EYPT.
FUBO. CUE.
Just can't get that big lift that'll put us into that next pocket. So this is basically just tape trades. And again, we hit that 20 again and I didn't get the fuck out fully. And now it looks like it wants to pull back in into that little nasty 3 level.
NSTG. AUR. FUBO.
The big move is that move back to the pre-market high and break a pre-market high. We're just not seeing it. This goddamn $3 level, man. We need to lift and get into the 330s, 340s. Come on, you fuck.
RMTI. CLST. JMIA.
I don't like this shit. Low volume. Every time we spike, we get slapped up. Get that size up there at a 311. Shit, they're just trying to keep this thing as close to 3 as possible because they know once it breaks down 3, a lot of the longs are going to take off. So if it breaks 3, that's when I got to absolutely get out of there.
FUBO. GRPN. IOVA.
Stack that 311.
MVST. AUR.
Still holding 60 shares. Already sold a third into that 320 pop. We're back now, looking like we're going to go back to 3.
MVST.
It's a good chance one of those other stocks is taking the attention away from this thing here, but I'm kind of locked in this thing. I don't even want to look away from it because it can really take a sharp move down. So I got to keep my eye on the tape here.
SOUN.
Big size. On the ask. Let's see if we can get through that. Stacked up too. We got a bid holding there though a little bit. Let's see what the bid does. See if that bid holds. All right, so I don't like that stepping down. It was 312, now it's 310. That I don't want to see. We're gonna get through 312.
LSM.
Look at that, 315, 167 up there. Every time we get to a higher number, it just slaps it down because if you can see 315, big size there.
IOVA.
I'm out. Took off the last thing. I can't just keep watching that thing go up like that and then pull back. And with my luck, it'll take off. Just my timing's off. My timing is off. Good sound. Wasn't even watching sound. And of course, today it decides it wants to go for a run.
MRKR.
GRPN.
Made back some of the loss. I'm still down 20 bucks on the day though. Just the market for small caps just hasn't been super hot. Like, just trying to stay alive until it heats up really good. And you start to see these 100, 200, 300% movers, and then we can really dig in. Yeah, this $3 is a bitch. What else is moving now? Bunch of shit I missed on. Sound I was watching the other day. Didn't get what I wanted out of it, and it happens today. I should have put a alert. Let's put alert into here in case it comes back into this level again. All right, let's watch MLB. It might be getting ready to go. Getting back in full position. 313 on MLB. I'm gonna give it one more go, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here so I don't get myself in trouble. 313 is my level.
AUR.
I feel like I've been getting out of a lot of these stocks too early, and then I come back, I look at and look at the charts, and they've taken off, hit my levels. I've just been off timing wise. Even the ones that I've hit, been off timing wise. 312, 313 basically is my level here. Volume is totally dead. Yeah, they got me.
ACST.
AUR.
Tons of size. Red on the tape. Big sell orders coming through.
ACST halted. ACST will resume at 10:31 and 26 seconds.
GRRR. Time I hear that thing, I feel like I'm missing something. Yep, 530 it's at now. Bounced off that low and took off. That was probably the one I should be in today.
MGTA.
Ugh.
LSF. WULF.
Yeah, consolidation on the 5 minute. Still sitting kind of high though. Like it hasn't rejected totally that 3 level yet. So at any point in time, just think it skyrocket. Same way it can go down, but it hasn't totally like took out the 3 yet. So we'll see.
BYR.
GRPN. LSF. WULF.
Still top capper today. Just MLB sitting over 100% gained.
LSF.
Stack that 309. See if we get through it. No volume.
IBBT.
LSM. RIOT. GRRR.
Yeah, GRRR. I just keep missing that one. And it's taking all, yeah, that's where people are going. This thing's gonna break that 3 finally.
ACST may resume in
Yeah, the
30 minutes.
volume's like totally going on this one. Sitting heavy, looking at that 3.
IOBA. RMTI.
Tons of longs trapped over that 3. Probably at 3 and over. GRR taking off. So the more that takes off, the more chance that this thing has to pull back on me. Yep.
BENF. SDIG.
298. All right, it's just falling off. That's it. It's dead. I think that's it. Let's see if it starts to accelerate down even more. It does. I gotta get out. All right, that's it today. So I'm down probably about 40 bucks in a day. Ew, that's nasty. I got out in front of that though, at least. Yeah, big pullback. Red day. Red day. Down 42.91. So for the next bit of the next couple days, we're gonna be looking to take it slow so I can recoup some of that. Hopefully the market speeds up a little bit, picks up a little, something, something. That's on me. Low volume. I get in on low volume. I had no business in that trade. It was heavy as it is, so that's on me. And I'll just review this later and I'll have to learn from it. All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm not going to lose any more money today. I'll check you guys out tomorrow. We'll see if we can make some of this back tomorrow.